At the Amarillo City Council, the council approved a lease agreement for operations and maintenance for the Amarillo Zoo.
The leasee is Amarillo Zoo and Sanctuary, a new nonprofit organization led by Executive Director Stephanie Brady. Fox 14's Jack Kessler has more on what this means for the zoo moving forward. That story, part of our Democracy 2026 coverage, first on Fox Tonight.
Assistant City Manager for the City of Amarillo, Donnie Hooper, says this is a 20-year foundation stable, long-term structured lease where it gives both parties confidence to invest in this infrastructure, program, and people.
Committing up to $900,000 to this, that's over a time period, structured in that grant funding to the Amarillo Zoo and Sanctuary, committing about $50,000 in reserves on their side of that to handle any emergencies that come up.
The original lease term is 20 years with 3 5-year options to renew. If all renewals are exercised, the minimal term will be 35 years. Hooper says there is a lot of accountability built into this lease agreement.
Of course, quarterly reports, annual audits, comprehensive inspection rights, recapture provisions, all those things are outlined very carefully in this lease agreement.
Amarillo Zoo and Sanctuary Executive Director Stephanie Brady speaks on how this grant will help them in the beginning.
The city is going to help with a grant for the first 6 years to help us get going because the zoo has been in the red for the last, I believe it's like 6 or 7 years. So by them helping with the grant at the beginning, it helps us to get in there and have operational money to start paying the zookeepers and the team that's there.
Brady adds that patrons will start seeing changes in the first few months.
We're going to need a little bit of grace because we're going in with some funding, but we're going to have to raise funds for those big capital improvements. And but they'll be able to tell right off the bat. We're big on education over at Wild West, and we're really going to beef up that over at the Amarillo Zoo.
Now, Mayor Cole Stanley adds the council's restricted budget was the problem, while adding aging infrastructure and the lack of ability to prioritize funding over at the zoo. He says the staff was not the issue. Live in studio, Jack Kessler, Fox 14 News. Maya, Clint.
Jack, thank you. Brady says the first step is meet with the team at the zoo and current vet and get a history of the animals, as well as move over to a different software program and website.
As we previously reported, it was proposed in the fall of 2025 to turn the Amarillo Zoo into a non-profit.